I was a disciple of Hari Bhai in real life. He was supposed to be there at my wedding.
Okay.
And he had planned a lot of things. He planned that मैं ऐसे कपड़े पहनूंगा, ना ये करूंगा, वो करूंगा. And just 2 months before, he passed away. Boycott films.
Completely wrong. I think it should be left to the people whether to see a thing or not. No one should dictate what I should consume or I should not.
Nagesh wrote it, and that's how it happened afterwards. That's what I'm saying.
It's almost
like, I am saying.
It is almost like Valmiki.
Yeah.
Writing Ramayana first and happening later.
Hello and welcome to ETimes. My name is Jigar Shah. Sachin sir, Atul sir, thank you for giving us your time.
Thank
now, when I saw the first season of City of Dreams, it was a pure accident. I was just surfing on Hotstar to what to watch, and I began watching. I saw the show and like, interesting, अच्छा लग रहा है, चालू करते देखना. And I didn't know where my first 10 hours went away because I watched it like back to back. And then I was waiting for the second season, and after the second season ended, I interviewed Nagesh, and now we are at the third season. So it's somehow, this show has somehow caught onto my attention for all the years it is existed in the world. Now, the politics obviously intrigued me the most about this show. Do you think that in today's day and age, it is possible to not stay politically aware?
I don't know if it is possible or not, but my opinion is that one should not neglect politics.
Well, I think that whatever comes as an information, one must try to collect it.
But do you often also get affected by it, by what's happening politically around you?
No, that's not my cup of tea. That is why probably I will not get disturbed because of it, but I will definitely try to gain some knowledge. भाई ये हो रहा है, ये ऐसा हो रहा है, उसने ऐसा किया, ये किया, क्यों किया मुझे मालूम नहीं. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
तो मेरा जरा नजरिया वैसा है.
I deeply get affected with whatever is happening, not only in the state, not in the country, but worldwide.
So how do you detach? Do you try to take a break from it?
No, not at all. Because you cannot and you should not, is my opinion. Because you may be doing whatever you want, but at the root of it, it is the politics which changes everything, which dictates everything, your life, your profession, everything.
क्या है उनका जो फर्ज है वो अहले सियासत जाने. मेरा पैगाम मोहब्बत है जहां तक पहुंचे.
ये मीना जी की सिखाई हुई उर्दू काम आ रही है आपको आज सर. Now, Atul sir, one thing which is my perception about your character as Gaikwad, it looks to me very inspired by Mr. Sharad Pawar. Did you draw any inspirations from his? I mean, did you think parallels to what he is in real life to what your character was?
No, not at all. Because the script is the main thing for me, and whatever I did was taken from the script, guided by Nagesh.
Okay.
So that was my only reference point. That's it.
Okay.
But no character is inspired by any real life character, and no incident also.
Okay.
It is a fiction. What we are presenting is purely a fiction.
So I was just telling something. I felt like it was Nagesh and the writers who scripted what happened in Maharashtra politics the last 1.5 years, because it looks so similar to what's happened in the state and what's happening in your show.
Yeah, but it was just before 1.5 years he started writing.
Okay.
He's not writing since
No. I'm saying Nagesh wrote it, and that's how it happened afterwards. That's what I'm saying.
It's almost like,
I am saying.
It is almost like Valmiki.
Yeah.
Writing Ramayana first and happening later.
No, that is what Disney plus Hotstar and Applause are investigating. That the rough cut was shown to the politicians, and
it's quite possible.
Yeah. So the investigation is on right now as we speak.
True. Or unless Nagesh should be called Nostradamus to see what's going to happen before, and then he wrote it.
Yeah, but it's a coincidence, I guess. But having said that, I think this has happened all over the states in India, so it is not something new.
You know what kind of linked me is when Sir's character says, मैं आपके बहुत लोगों को लेके गया रिसोर्ट में. I was like, ये कहीं और जा रहा है अभी स्टोरी कहीं और इंटरेस्टिंग होती जा रही
We
है.
shot it more than 6 months, definitely.
More
than that. About 8 months. Yeah.
Wow. But yes, to Sachin sir's character, the look reminded me of Sanjeev Kumar. Was that your think of it?
No. It was all thought by Nagesh. What look he should. He said, I don't want any mustache. I don't want any specs. I want you to be with grey hair only. Nothing else I want. Because I don't want to. I want people to see Sachin Pilgaonkar as he looks, and I want people to hate you without any get-up. Which is rather more a difficult thing to do.
True, because you got no crutches
Accessories.
in your hand to do.
Exactly.
True.
That was his vision.
Yeah, but you know, when I saw the first season, I was like, oh, I didn't think Sachin can play negative. Because for me, you're still Sachin. I mean, you're older than. I mean, your experience is more than my age also. But for me, I know somehow you're Sachin. I can't add.
I fully agree with you. But at the same time, that's what he wanted. That people should be surprised. It has to have some shock value to see that Sachin. But by then, people have forgotten my name is Sachin.
Yeah.
They think he's Gurav or Gurav Kaka.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And Gurav Kaka, who's supposed to be so sympathetic towards Gaikwad family, is a disciple of Sahib.
Yeah.
He's the one who actually tried to eliminate him.
Yeah.
That was a big surprise and has a lot of shock value. So that's what probably he wanted to encash.
True. But I somehow when I said Sanjeev Kumar, weren't you very close to him when?
Of course, I'm still close to him.
Okay.
Yeah, because Hari Bhai cannot go out of my life, na? He was my friend, philosopher and guide.
Okay. Well, I have a connection to Surat. I guess he was from Surat. My family is from Surat.
Okay.
So they still keep on talking. Oh, he stays there. Oh, he stays somewhere. To a near station he used to stay. That my family said. I don't know how very stay. But are you somewhere anywhere? Do you still try to dig the information about him or how he was, what he needs to do?
Well, I don't need to find out where he came from and what all happened. What he was in, we were together. I was kind of like I was a disciple of Sahib in the series. I was a disciple of Hari Bhai in real life. You know? So we had after the demise of my father, he took that position in my life.
Oh.
He was not only a friend, but he also became a father figure to me. You see, इसलिए when he was supposed to be there at my wedding.
Okay.
And he had planned a lot of things. He planned that मैं ऐसे कपड़े पहनूंगा, ना ये करूँगा, वो करूँगा. And just 2 months before, he passed away. So, at my marriage, when I was getting married, one side was my father's picture. My father, I lost my father in 83. I got married in 85. One side was my big picture of my father, and the other side was a big picture of Hari Bhai.
Oh.
And in between that, me and Supriya got married. So it's like that. And Hari Bhai cannot go from our lives.
Okay. Now, Shriya made a debut on OTT in 2018. You made in 2019.
No, you're wrong. I started doing a web show when there was no OTT platform.
Which was this one?
There was a series called Sex Chat with Pappu and Papa.
Yes, I remember now.
In 2016.
16, yes.
I did 5 episodes. There were only 5 episodes.
Yeah, I know.
And I did all 5. Yeah. And they released it on their own channel because there was no OTT channel that time.
It's there. It's still there on YouTube. It's still
there. It is still there.
It's still there. Yeah, I know.
So it was a kind of an introduction.
Yashraj has produced this one.
No, the sister concern of Yashraj, Y Films. They produced it and they put it on their YouTube platform. So it was a kind of an introduction to me about these kind of series happening and all that. But it is definitely a pleasure doing a show on an OTT platform.
No, my question was that because I thought I forgot about the the YRF show, I thought that Shreya made debut before you. So technically, she's your senior in that. So you take advice from
But
Shreya.
to learn from her, I can treat her as my senior. Doesn't matter.
True. Atul sir, my question to you is, since you get politically affected, we are talking about political show. What's your take on when art and politics gets mixed up, and then there are calls to ban films, and there are calls to boycott films?
Completely wrong. I think it should be left to the people whether to see a thing or not. May it be film, may it be a painting or whatever. It has to be left to the people, and no one should dictate what I should consume or I should not.
Okay. Sachin sir, I guess your last Hindi film was in '96, director. 96 is when you made Aisi Bhi Kya Jaldi Hai as a Hindi film.
No.
I'm getting all my facts wrong, I'm assuming.
No, I'll tell you.
You made Prem Deewane.
I think no, that was earlier.
Yeah, and then
but Aisi Bhi Kya Jaldi Hai was not in '96. It was little earlier, maybe '94 or '95, maybe.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
But my last Hindi film was Jana Pehchana for Rashtriya Pictures, which was released in 2011.
Okay. So I'm getting all my facts wrong today.
It doesn't matter. I'm here to share.
True. So why this big gap in Hindi, and why the last 10-11 years you not made a Hindi director? Because I think your director is there in you. All
Of course, because I was busy making Marathi films also. I till now I have directed 22 films.
Yeah.
In all languages, which is Marathi, Hindi, and I have directed a Kannada film as well.
Wow.
Which was a remake of my super hit Marathi film.
Okay.
And they insisted that I should direct. But I was not at all interested. I told them, please take the rights and get it made.
Yeah,
Why you want to be? I don't know the language. I said, no, if you don't direct, the film will never be made. And it's not difficult for you because you are making a remake of your film. Each and every line you know, which you have shot. So it's going to be translated by our writers and all that. And that's how I made that film. And I keep myself busy doing something or the other. And even after Tutu Meme's huge success, I could have started 10 TV serials.
Sure.
Nobody could have stopped me.
True.
But then, Tutu Meme got me busy for 8 years.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Constant. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that wouldn't have happened. That would have been wrapped up in a couple of years if I got busy in doing something else and all. You know, so if something is going well, don't try to disturb it.
True.
If it is not broken, don't try to fix it.
Yeah, let's not fix what's not broken. Yes.
It is like that. So I'm not a person who likes to work round the clock and wants to ये भी कर लेते हैं ना, वो भी कर लेते हैं ना, ये भी खींचो नहीं, वो भी खींचो. ये मेरा नेचर नहीं है. मैंने जब 25-30 फिल्में मेरे साइन की थी मैंने, I never worked shift wise.
Oh.
If I have given one day to my producer, the whole day is yours.
Oh, lovely.
If you want to leave me at 4 o'clock, that's your problem. But I am there till the whole day
Oh, lovely.
is complete. No 2 shifts. मैं यहाँ जा रहा हूँ, मैं वहाँ, मैं कभी नहीं किया. बोले नहीं, फिर तो हम नहीं कर पाएंगे, आपको साइन नहीं कर पाएंगे, मत कीजिए. I want peace.
True.
Only then I can give my best. It's like that.
Okay. My last question, Atul sir. How did you deal with Laal Singh Chaddha's box office?
No, see, I have been in this industry long enough to experience such things, because every time you work hard and you think that you are making something which people would like and they would love. That is how we start every project.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So it is part of our profession. You cannot change this texture of this profession. You cannot.
Okay. Cool. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Nice talking to you.
Same to you.